You could not live. I can't do it, Thanos. You could not live. You could not live with your own failure. Where did that bring you? To Marvel Week here on My Sketchy Habit. Hello, my name's Patrick, and this is My Sketchy Habit, where we draw every day, and we don't have to be ashamed, because we are pro art. I think doing art is fun and good in and of itself, and so I like to encourage people to just enjoy drawing, even if you're bad at it, because there's no such thing as bad art, in my opinion. Speaking of art, good art even, we have a art gallery, looks like this, where we do a daily prompt, and I want to share your art here on screen. But I don't have any yet because I'm doing these early recordings, so if you would like to share some art, you can drop it down in the Discord below. Yesterday's art prompt was angry cows. That's right, it was angry cows for some reason, and these are my angry cows. You can take a look at them here. And I want to see your art. Don't forget to stick around to the end to see what today's daily prompt is. And yeah, for now, it's time for us to get back to Marvel Week, where we're doing 30-minute, 5-minute, and 1-minute drawings. And today we're doing my good boy, my best boy, Modok, the machine only designed for killing, and oh, I have a good time with this one. Let's check it out! And we're getting started with our fantastic Modok. Now, like I said, Modok is my best boy. I love Modok. He is stupid and weird and strange, somehow incredibly scary at times, and at other times ridiculous and goofy. It's the perfect little taste of everything that a comic can be, and I love this boy. I decided to base this picture off of an OG Modok look, where he's got like really deep sunk eyes, really sort of wrinkly face, and a bit of a derpy body. And so you can see me here trying to get the various features of the Modok in there, and that big old head of hair. He's so beautiful. He's so ugly. He's everything that I love about comic books. Do you like Modok? I've read a few Modok stories. They're all very fun. I didn't know that Modok made Jeff the Land Shark until recently, and that made me very happy, because Jeff the Land Shark is also just a dumb, silly boy. So, you know, silly boy beget silly boy. You can see here we're just trying to get his legs and arms in his weird chair suit that his giant head sits in. Have you ever seen Modok without his like chair? His body's weird. You should Google that. We're getting our line art in here. You can see we're going for some deep dark shadows, trying to convey some of that like real depth to this character's face. And yeah, I really like this pose. I like how they look in their stupid little chair. I hope you can appreciate how much I love Modok. Like, if it's not obvious to you, it is obvious to me. He is a beautiful boy and should be loved and cherished as much as he should be terrified of him. We're getting his little headband in here with its sort of like power vibes. I don't really know what the headband does. I think it taps into his brain, which is big, which is why his head is big, but I don't really know. And of course we gotta get some detail here on this hair just to give it some of that real nerdy bowl cut look. Like, why does Modok have a bowl cut? It is just, oh, I love everything about it. Now, the original drawing I was looking at didn't use the current Modok purple and yellow or purple and gold, and so I decided to stick to the current style of Modok. You can see me going in here, getting some style on there for color. We gotta drop in some shadows and some light and all the various things to make this image work, as well as a bit of a background. And we'll have our Modok in about 30 minutes. Let's check out the final reveal. It is game time, and this week we'll be doing outline drawings, random shape challenges, whatever you want to call it. And today our country of choice is Norway. Can you figure out what I'm turning Norway into? So we've done the work, and now it's time for us to get into that 5-minute Modok. And, you know, we know what the lines need to be, but we don't have time to fix them a lot in the 5 minute. And so our Modok sort of becomes a little bit younger, a little bit stranger, a little bit smaller in places, like his eyes are smaller than in the other one. So his intimidation factor drops by a magnitude in my drawing of him. He also begins to look a little bit sadder, which I think is appropriate for Modok. He is like, at one hand, very confident, and another hand, very sad and pathetic. Because he is a giant head who wants to take over the world or whatever, and doesn't generally succeed in that his evil plans. And this picture is emblematic of that kind of Modok. It does also look like I've drawn a couch for him in this one, because I sort of messed up the like the launch thingy, the gray thing at the bottom of him. So it does look like he's just sitting on a couch, which, you know, floating couch, not a bad idea. Forget flying cars, I want floating couches. I try to fix it by making gray in the middle. It doesn't really work. But hey, we only have 5 minutes, so we gotta keep going. We can't stop, we can't do anything. We gotta get the art in and fast, and we're doing the best we can. And I think that's gonna be our Modok. It's the dad joke, bad joke. My dad sends me a joke every single day on WhatsApp, and I like to collect them so I can share them with you. And today we have a very important question. Which Avenger is the most trustworthy? Which Avenger is the most trustworthy? It's the Credible Hulk. Credible Hulk. The Credible Hulk. Which Avenger is the most trustworthy? The Credible Hulk. The dad joke, bad joke. And now we've got our 1 minute Modok. Now Modok has a lot of detail to him, right? He's got to keep going. You'll see here that I eventually have to make some choices, shortchanging his arms and maybe his legs a little bit. But, you know, we gotta go, gotta get the job done. Gotta draw a Modok, gotta meet my beautiful boy, Modok. And here he is, fully sad, realizing who and what he is. And yeah, there's his little tiny legs, which I didn't think I had time to fix, but I do try to fix before the end, I think. And the fixing doesn't go particularly well, but the time is not friendly to me, even though I am friendly to this good Modok. Let's check out all of our Modoks together. And that's going to be it for our Modoks today. I had a really good time drawing these ones. I really like how the first one looks, and I don't mind the end result. Art. Speaking of art, we have an art gallery, and we love to share your art. If you want to share art, drop it down in the Discord. There's a link down below, and I would love to put your art here on screen. Share your name, blah, 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 blah. All the things to celebrate you and what you're drawing. You can do our daily prompt, our art challenges, or whatever you like. Speaking of daily prompt, today we have a daily prompt, and it is a very good one. It is Fruit Wizards. That's right, we're doing Fruit Wizards. Whatever that means to you, let's get it done. That is it for our video today. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget, we have one rule here at My Sketchy Habit, and it's very important, because this is not just my Sketchy Habit, it's our Sketchy Habit. And there's one rule: don't tell anyone about our Sketchy Habit. All right, that's going to be it for now. Thanks for being here. Until next time, keep being awesome. Bye!